Thabo Bester, Nandipha Magudumane, as well as the co-accused, were back in court today, alright? It is a lot. It is a mess. Okay, so Thabo Bester did not have a legal representative, so he decided to represent himself, okay, and also asked for the co-accused to actually be released because he says that they have nothing to do with this, alright? So he also asked the public to petition for a penalty. Like, oh my gosh, well, you know what? Let's talk about it. Hello, hi, welcome to Entertainment School, and this is your girl, Miss. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Yo, today I was literally in stitches. Okay, I was in stitches watching the court proceedings because I kind of feel like with Thabo Bester, you never know what to expect, right? It's always something new, something shocking, and today was absolutely no different, all right? So he did not have a lawyer present, so he decided to actually represent himself, all right? So it was said that allegedly he does not have a lawyer because of like unpaid fees. So the courts gave him about like 7 days to actually get a representative, right? Yo, to say the guy is confident is an understatement, okay? Firstly, right, I didn't even know that an accused can actually stand and address the court like that, you know. It's quite interesting with all these court cases. Like, there's a lot that we're actually also learning as well, right? So he stood to say, or rather requested that the court actually release his co-accused and say that they have nothing to do with this, all right? And I need to say this as well. Yo, the level of preparation that he had, like he came with stacks and stacks, okay, of papers, all right, that were like stapled together. He was prepared for this day, most definitely. And then he says something crazy, okay, guys, like, first and foremost, right, we know that the deep penalty has been abolished, all right, because it goes against the South African Constitution that a person has a right to life. So he requested for it and asked for the public to actually petition for it. That was, I don't know, like, well, you know, when I sat and actually thought about this, I was like, is he planning another escape? Like, is this like some, you know, like now with the co-accused being released and stuff like that, it's like an escape 2.0. I don't know, like kind of like put somebody like down on the bed, you know, when they put them down, right? On the with penalty, right? So when they put them down and so just get somebody that looks like him. I don't know, like I don't know, like I kind of feel like it's another plan creeping up right there. That's me and my crazy thought, y'all. So basically, he's just saying that he's just sick and tired of this, right? And he actually wants to put the matter at rest, okay? And he's at peace now. He knows what he's done and he knows what he hasn't done. So during this time, right, it was an outburst, okay? He was pouring his heart out. He wore his heart on his sleeves, all right? He was very passionate, okay, about addressing the issues that he had, right? And not the cameraman focusing on Nandipha Magudumane for us, okay, the viewers, the public. And I don't know, like, is it me or did it kind of seem as if like she was trying so hard to kind of like cry, but the tears were just not tearing. They were just not coming out. It was just like it's crocodile tears. I don't know, or maybe like she just, I don't know, like, because at first I was very confused. Like, is she annoyed that Thabo Bester is like up and she's regretting everything? Was that like a regret face, you know? And then at some point, I kind of felt as if she's trying to cry, but the tears are not coming. I don't know. Like, I'm speculating. I'm assuming. Okay, I'm not saying that's what it is, but it kind of weird. Like, after some time, it kind of looked weird, you know? He spoke about how he's been like ill treated and stuff. Says that he came there with like 80 cars. He had been up since 2 a.m. He's chained from his feet, and his feet are like icy. He cannot feel his toes. And this is not a way to proceed. He also came for like the Department of Correctional Services, right? So he says that whenever he tries to consult with the legal team, the calls are actually being recorded, all right? So this is what he alleges, and it's messing up with his mental health as well. He says that he can't really communicate with people, he can't get visitors, and also came for the media, okay? He says the media is portraying him in very bad lights, all right? Calling him pissed, okay? And calling him a you know? So he's like, they don't even have evidence of that, but already they are putting that on him, Alright, so they are tainting his name. See, he also said things that I kind of felt like it really incriminated himself, okay? Because he was like, well, with this whole media thing, right? He says that the 1 year that he was out, there was not even one case, okay? Nobody came forward to say that they have been robbed. Nobody came forward to say that he had murdered somebody, so I kind of felt like that was just like confirmation to say, yeah, I did escape, right? Because he also did say when I got back into the country, that was another thing. That was another giveaway. So to me, that was quite funny because he said the alleged escape, and then he went after to say all those things. I was like, you just giving yourself away. He says also that he does not have freedom to wear whatever that he wants because apparently it is causing or rather drawing attention to the public. So yeah, he cannot wear his designer clothes anymore, and he says that he's the only person in the correctional service that is not allowed to actually do that, right? And that's like an infringement of his right. I'm obviously just paraphrasing here, guys. So the matter will then resume in July. Side notes, I'm just like laughing in shock, right? So I understand that this is a serious matter and somebody's life, okay, was taken from all of this. So I do like sincerely sympathize with the family. I have to say this, right? I love like how the judge actually conducted himself. He was so patient and so calm and like took time to actually even listen to him. This time, like at this point, I was actually comparing him to Urata, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm actually looking at the magnitude of this case, and I'm like, Urata was just gonna, oh, you know what, guys? I don't know what to think of that man anymore. But I loved how he was just literally just patient and even nodding, acknowledging what he was saying and stuff. And then came back to say, well, you do need a legal representative, so oh yeah. So he also said that apparently like he's having trouble also just like getting legal representative because they kind of like don't want to be tainted with his name, right? Because of this whole saga of this whole escape and whatever. So this it's kind of feels as if like it's going to be like detrimental to their careers, representing him. So he says that's why it's also a bit difficult for him to actually get like a legal representative. So the lawyer was like, well, you can't represent yourself, so you do have to kind of try to find a legal representative, and basically shut down everything that you were saying with the correctional services. Like, well, who to take that up with, okay? So, and with this thing with the D penalty, he was like, no, like the law is against that. We no longer do that anymore. So you're gonna be alive, okay? We are not deleting you. You staying on this earth. You're gonna have to face the music, alright, and face these charges. And there's no way that we're actually going to release the co-accused because the state has to prove its case. So basically, you're not getting anything that you asked for. That's what he was saying. Yeah, this was a very interesting, okay, court proceeding for me. I was in stitches. I don't want to lie. I was in stitches. It's not funny. It's very serious, but it was just the level of shocking that I kind of had. But anyways, guys, I am babbling. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me, do you think Thabo Bester is the man that he thinks he is? Do you? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that question to y'all. Please also do share this video, do like, and do subscribe to the video as well. If you are watching from TikTok or Facebook, please do follow. So till the next one, bye.